Look at how
come your cheese stayed in?
I'm just Chef Boyardee Greggy. Coach Greg, and I'm here with
Ali Smith.
And welcome to our Anabolic kitchen. Today we're cooking from the Meatless Cookbook. We're making, what are we making?
We're making Anabolic pizza pockets.
And mine are Meat Lovers pizza pockets, but it's not done with meat, it's done with Eve's veggie meats.
Yeah, the veggie pepperoni.
So Ali, she's completely vegetarian. She never eats meat ever. She doesn't cheat. She never does that. Sometimes she eats vegan stuff a lot too. But we're going to have some vegetarian stuff today.
I'm so excited. And it's pizza.
And it's amazing, and it tastes really good. And we haven't made it for a while, and you've never actually made them yourself.
No.
I made it a number of times, but Ali, she's never made it, so it's her first time doing it. So she's making 4, and I'm making 3. Mine are extra anabolic. There's more protein in mine. Hers are just the regular version.
I get a snack before I work out.
Yeah, I'm doing a bike race in 40 minutes, so I'm going to have to drink my pre-workout, and so I'll get that in a
While we're
bit.
doing this.
I usually drink it 30 minutes before, so I'll start in about 10 minutes. So we've already got our parchment paper set up with our spray on our pan.
We're preheating oven to 350 also.
So everything's good to go there. And so we're going to start and get right into it. So the first step,
place egg whites into your bowl.
egg whites in the bowl, and then you just got to dip it in 1 second on each side. So like 1 second on each side. So there you go.
Whoa.
We don't have a timer, but we're just going to kind of guess at this.
Just a quick dip.
If there's any left, I can just dip it a bit longer. And the more egg whites you use, the more anabolic it's going to be, the more protein you're going to have.
I used all mine.
And I've already used up mine.
So have I.
So I'm going to put a bit more in there.
I've used up mine.
So just add a little bit more in there.
A little bit of extra egg whites is not going to hurt you.
So this is better. The more egg whites you can slam into here, the better. And there's no rules. Use as much as you want. The more egg whites you put in there, the more protein you're going to have.
Yeah.
And depending on the bun, some buns, they absorb more egg whites than others. Mine is a bit different. You got to scrape out some of the bun to give some room, because mine is extra anabolic. You need a lot of room. Hers, you just,
Mine, you just press. So take your thicker top piece of the bun and you just sort of press it in the center to make a little hole so you can put your toppings in there. See?
And if I was smart, I would have scraped the bun out before dipping it in the egg whites, and then I would have had enough egg whites.
Yeah,
this is kind of a
You're
stupid.
taking half of yours out.
Yeah, I'm not as smart as last time, so yeah.
So we need a little bit more. It was a little bit dry.
It's definitely better wet than dry. I know.
Everything's better wet than dry.
Yeah. And you don't got to be too fancy. Just scrape it the way you want. Just get it in there. And it wants us to microwave this for about 20 seconds just because it keeps it warm inside. It'll melt. Let's just do it at the same time.
Okay. Done.
Mine are... Yeah, I dipped a bit long. They're going to be drenchy, but they're extra anabolic.
I take my cheese and I stick it into my hole that I had made.
So mine, we're starting with some of this pepperoni stuff, and we're making a layer on the bottom so that it doesn't drip out, because when you scrape out the bread, I've tried it where you put the spaghetti sauce first, this pasta sauce, and it doesn't work out so well. So this is kind of like a barrier. So I'm going to do that first. Then you ram in the cheese any way you like. I just fold it in there. It's really like, it doesn't matter.
I'm going to put my tomato sauce in the inside of my cheese and pepperoni. So that way it doesn't get soggy.
As long as the cheese gets in there, it's good. And I love it really cheesy.
You also like extra sauce on
So
yours,
much
too.
sauce. The more sauce, the better. On pizza as well. I've always been like that.
And it's 5 pepperonis per pocket.
Next up, you're going to seal the buns and press along the edges. We've done this with the donuts before,
Yeah,
so it's
this
very
reminds me of the
similar to
donuts.
that.
So seal and then just squish. They're a little bit mushy on the outside, so that way you can squeeze it in, and that's caused by the egg whites.
Mine is overflowing.
So is mine.
Well, you got 4. Yours is easy to make. It's hard to make the extra anabolic ones because you're shoving so much stuff in there. Bigger buns would be a lot easier.
Bigger buns. My sauce is coming out everywhere.
Next, finally, we just add it into the oven and cook for 10 minutes. As simple as that. after it comes out of the oven, you let it cool for about 5 minutes because it can burn. Any pizza pockets you ever had, you put it in the microwave and you bite it too fast, you get your roof or your mouth burnt. You don't want that, so give it 5 minutes.
Or just do it like me. It's worth it.
Just
eat it really
anyway.
fast because you're waiting for 10 minutes.
Mine have 205 calories and 18 grams of protein. So basically that's like a protein bar. Protein bar, 205 calories, 18 grams of protein, that's pretty good. You eat 2 of those, that's 36 grams of protein for only 410 calories. How about yours?
I'd much rather eat that than a protein bar too. Mine,
I love my protein bars.
I know you love your protein bars.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine are 180 calories and 13 grams of protein.
Yeah, so slightly lower in calories, but also slightly lower in protein. So if you ate 2, 3, let's see if you can do the math.
No, babe,
On
I'm
the
not
spot.
doing
Let's see if she can do the math.
I'm not doing the math.
I know you can't. Think real hard though. Let's try it.
No.
Pop quiz.
Babe.
360 calories and 26 grams of protein. Multiply by 2. Don't have to carry the one or anything, just multiply by 2.
And I added more eggs, so I think it even has more protein.
Yeah, so that's a good point. So if you have more egg whites as you dip it in, that's obviously going to be more protein. Egg whites are loaded in protein. It's an easy way to get extra protein. So probably if you eat 2 of those, probably 30 plus grams of protein.
10 minutes later.
Ooh, look at how...
How come your cheese stayed in?
I'm just Chef Boyardee Greggy. Trust me, they are better than you think. Don't underestimate how good these actually are.
You know what's delicious? Melted cheese.
Absolutely. And these are fat-free cheese slices, lower in calories. Now, if you're not on a low-fat diet or you're not really worried about your calories or perhaps you're bulking, you could use full-fat cheese. Full-fat everything. You could do that and eat these and add more calories. But for me, I'm not into bulking. I'm trying to stay lean, so I'm trying to make these as low calories as possible while still having plenty of protein. That's not ready yet. That's not fun. I'm not doing it. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it.
Oh, it's good. Babe, you can risk it. It's fine. Look, I already took 2 bites.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna end the video here. We're gonna eat some more of these. I gotta get onto my bike outfit, get onto the bike, race. It's gonna take probably an hour and, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. It's gonna be a hard ride. Whatever, we gotta get in shape. And then we're hopefully gonna travel to see Bahij Kajura in Africa. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, I'm so excited.
We're just chatting with Bahij Kajura. You guys know him, that natural phenom from Africa, former swim champion, freak, sprinter, lots of muscle, funny guy. Go visit him, hopefully meet some other guys, perhaps Noel Diesel. Go and visit with them. Make some more trips.
Go on an African lion safari?
Tour around the world. We're ready to travel harder than last time. Now that things are less severe in the world, we can move around and travel and see people and explore. Please watch the bloopers. Order the Harder Than Last Time supplements. As you can see, we got the shaker cup. This one is awesome. We love that. You can bring it around with you. So good. Harder Than Last Time supplements, the cookbook, coaching plans, all kinds of stuff, the Circle Diet book, the Meatless cookbook, the Cookbook 2.0, all these recipes you can find in these different books. Buy the book you want or buy them all. Visit gregdoucette.com to buy the books. Comment for the algorithm, subscribe by pressing the button and click the bell button to get notified. And until next time, we are out.